What is up, everybody? We're back with another video. Today we're playing the new Xeno Online Dragon Ball game, I guess. I don't know. Game's progressive system is very fun, very difficult, time consuming, and most of all, no hand holding. So I guess I'm gonna go over the few basic needs and necessities to starting out and wanting to get your battle power up, because this is probably one of the most annoying concepts to understand sometimes for newcomers, and it's a brutal start. I'll say that it's very brutal. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Starting out, no matter what race you are, you're going to start out with 0 battle power. So your first instinct is to how do I get my battle power up, how do I get stronger, right? So first thing, you're not going to go through normal means. You're not going to do missions. You're not going to sit there and fight your clone. You're not going to do nothing. First thing you're going to do, you're going to wipe. You start out with 3 lives, and best thing to do is just combat log until you die. So go quickly punch someone, go be toxic for a hot second, punch someone, then log. Now the reason why you're going to be wiping is because once you wipe, you're going to be going to heaven. As long as you didn't, you shouldn't have gripped anyone at this point, so you have no reason to go to hell. So you're gonna go to heaven, and then you're gonna go to King Kai's place, and then from there on you can train in King Kai. The reason you're going to King Kai's place is because once you get to King Kai's place, you're gonna be given a time limit, right? And you're gonna have to spar with other players the whole time until your time runs out. This is what training is. Now, as long as you train enough and a lot, like during your time in King Kai's place, your battle power by the time you get out will be around 2 to 3k, maybe like at least 1.5k. And this is a big jump from where you started out as, because just a few hours of training would have only gotten you from 0 to maybe 300 to 400 at most if you tried that hard. Now what's also great about King Kai's place is that the gravity is super high there. So you're gonna start out slow. You can barely move, but once you keep fighting and training there, the longer you stay there, the faster you'll get, and you'll notice a big difference once you get back to whatever planet you were on in the first place. Now, training wise, do not fight your clone. You only fight your clone if you really have no one else to fight. But if you're in King Kai's place and you have no one else to fight, it's better just to server hop so you can get someone, because you get a lot more battle power when you're fighting an actual player. Specifically clashes, when you run into those high speed punch battles with another player, you get a bunch of BP from that. It's insane. And like I said, wiping from the start is the way to go. Now, once you get from King Kai's place, you should be, once you get at King Kai's place, you're automatically at 3 lives. So you don't have to, if you ever lost any lives in King Kai's place, you don't have to worry about that. So once you get back, then you're going to be taken to your planet, right? Now, most planets, majority of the planets have missions. These are good for Zenny, of course. You're going to need to buy eventually a space pod and scouter, but don't worry about that for now. Your best idea when starting out after getting from King Kai's place is to just spar with as many people as you can, because you want to get your battle power up, and that's your main goal before trying to leave your planet. Because most planets, especially if you're in if you spawn on Arcogen, the Arcosian and Majin planet, you're gonna need battle power, because it's not even the NPCs in the missions that's the problem, it's the players. And this game is progression system is based off of PvP, so you're gonna be getting attacked a lot. It's insane. Even if you're on other planets, it's gonna be insane. So you're gonna want to prioritize getting stronger first, and you'll notice a big difference once you go up a few thousand. But you're probably thinking it's very tedious to go up in battle power. But if you 1v1 someone, right, an average someone who's around your power level, right, that's already a good 500 to 1,000 battle power that you just went up. Now, of course, there's leeching power, which is, or greater leeching power, I should say, is when you're fighting someone who's of higher strength than you. Now, this is really good because, no joke, say if you're at 1000 BP and they're at like 4000, you're going to be leeching a good 1 to 2000 off of them. And you know, it scales as the person who's stronger is even more stronger. So this is crucial. So once you train a little bit more, say, you know, you train with about 5 people, that's already going up like 4000 BP. It's insane. And only way to check your BP is by, you know, getting someone with a scouter to check your BP, or you can get someone with key sense and they'll tell you if your key is huge, I guess, or if it's like, it shows like a little ball, and if it's big, then that means, you know, you have huge key, but or battle power. But you're gonna most likely need to find someone with a scouter. But until then, just keep training and keep training. Now, honestly, the best time to start doing missions is, you can start doing missions early on, just like, but it's kind of hard if there's not a lot of people in your server, because missions are actually required to have team coordination a little bit. As long as one person gets their own NPC / enemy, then you guys should be able to clear the mission faster. And so, you know, once you do that, you also get BP from killing the NPCs. So once you kill them and you clear the mission, you get a little bit of Zenny. And this is really good because once you get enough Zenny to like get a pod, every planet should have a space pod that you can use to leave the planet. And once you get the space pod, you can travel to different planets and then train with even stronger people, or die, you know, either one. So it can go either way. Alright everybody, that's about it for this video. If you liked the video, if you enjoyed, or if you found something useful, leave a like, subscribe, you know, all that biz and whatnot. I'll see you guys in the next video.